I honestly find it very important that we make this video right here. So we all know that Roseville County came off with a bad start. That's just facts right there, because many people have had trouble, many people have been falsely banned, many people have done a lot of things, and now Roseville is already shutting down. Well, not really, actually. It's only gonna be a little change. So, you know, when we made Roseville County, we had Swain, obviously, as the main developer. He even owned the game, because he actually started planning this game earlier, before I even tried to hire a head developer. So we thought it would be cool to like merge into each other, so we had multiple owners for the game, and honestly it was pretty cool. But now Swain wants to start on a new project that I will also be following up, but he's gonna transfer me ownership soon enough, so that is gonna be super cool to see, because I will try to make Roseville for the better. Alright, I don't want to have a project like this fully shut down over some failures with the start. Alright, that's not how I'm gonna do it. The game is still up and running, so you can still play the game and all, but it's not really working as perfectly as thought. So there's a lot that needs to go into it before it's fully playable. But I will assure you that once I get full ownership and everything to the game, I will start working on it, and I will try to make it as good as possible. And that means by fixing bugs, by fixing map issues, and by fixing generally most things in game that doesn't work right now. Maybe even fix some of the cars, because you know some of the cars cannot even blink. Alright, you see the blinkers don't even work on these cars, not even the lights, I believe. So that's why it's very important for me, at least, to fix the game. You see down here we got 3 notifications that we were going too fast, and honestly there should only be one, at least with a cooldown at the same place. And then obviously we're gonna try to fix the fire department and all that kind of stuff, and we're just gonna try to make Roseville look better than it already is. I'm not saying Roseville looks bad, it doesn't. Roseville looks beautiful, the map is actually lovely. It's just the fact that the scripting part and some of the building parts have been a little bit messed up, and honestly everybody can do that failure. Alright, that's just how it is. We cannot do anything about it, but it would be cool to actually have an operational version of Roseville and have a lot of people enjoying the game, like playing it on a daily. That would be super cool. And I honestly love Roseville myself. It's a very cool game, it's super fun and all. You can have a lot of fun with your friends, but honestly it needs to be a little bit fixed. And with time we're also gonna expand the map, so if you all are actually interested in seeing more of Roseville, then you should stay hyped, because this is not the end for Roseville. It's just a change in ownership, and we're gonna start, well, that's gonna be 2 projects in fact. Swain is gonna start like a new project there, not sure what the game is gonna be called or anything, but they've already started planning on it. And I'm gonna be the one basically continuing with Roseville, and we'll try to fix everything that's not working in it right now for the better. So it's actually kind of interesting to see where this goes, because I'm not gonna just shut down on the project over some failures we had at the start there. Instead I'm gonna continue on the project and make it better. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. And I know people are gonna be like, no, please just start a new project or something. No, I'm not gonna start a new project. Roseville is good. Right now, this is the best game we've had so far, alright? This is the first head developer that has not scammed me. And I know it sounds crazy, but yes, this is the first one that has not decided to scam me. So I'm glad he has not scammed me yet. Maybe he has taken a little extra Roblox, Swain. But more than that, he hasn't really done anything too bad. So I actually appreciate him a lot. So it's gonna be really amazing just fixing this game to the better, and him being able to get a little relief from Roseville and start on his own new project. And honestly, I'm still gonna follow up on Swain's project. I'm not gonna let him down over the fact that I get ownership over Roseville. No, I'm not that kind of guy, you get me? I'm gonna continue making videos on his game as well once it releases and all. But I just don't want to rush things through, alright? We all know that Roseville was a little rushed through, and honestly, there's a lot of developers out there that managed to rush their projects too much, and that's kind of what makes the game not so fun when it's actually released. But if you don't rush a project and you work really hard on it and everything, then I can assure you that you're gonna have an amazing game. And honestly, the map itself, yeah, it's not bad in any way. I like the map here. It's just more of the other parts, alright? The scripts and all that kind of stuff. And honestly, I'm not a good scripter. Like, I've never scripted. So if you think I'm gonna sit there and script all day, no. I'm gonna get help somewhere, somehow, alright? I'm gonna have to get a little extra help, meaning that I will have to get a little development crew that I will have to pay myself, alright? And you know me, I pay my developers when I have Robux. Honestly, that's so funny because I actually once in the day didn't have enough to actually afford. I didn't actually afford being able to pay my devs, so they had to wait until I released my game before I could pay them. And that was the old game that I was also scammed on, because the map was actually not made by the person himself or herself. In fact, she actually stole it. So yeah, well, we're gonna try to just add on. I'm not gonna say everything we're gonna do in Roseville right now. I'm not gonna expose all my plans here. But first of all, we're gonna fix the bounty thingy. We're gonna switch with this thing because you get caught driving too fast each and every second. And what do? Yeah, they send you this notification. You got bounty, blah blah blah. So we're gonna try to fix that and do some changes to it. We're not gonna remove the feature, we're just gonna do some changes to it, alright? Then we're gonna see if we can actually fix all the issues with the map. If there are any road glitches, you can see in the tunnel up there on the mountain there was actually a little road failure, alright? So that's one thing we're gonna fix for the better as well. And we're also gonna make a lot of new updates, a lot of cool updates, alright? We're not gonna start off with map expansions directly, alright? Do not think I'm gonna just start expanding the map on site. Maybe I get the idea that I want to do it, but I'm not gonna do it, okay? Instead, I'm gonna try to make the fire team and EMS team playable. Okay, that's what I'm gonna try to do. Oh, you see here we got a little road issue with the train not being finished. So here you got one of the things I'm gonna fix the moment I get access to studio or get ownership over the game. And now I'm stuck here. Also, I'm not very sure if I like how this looks. You see what I'm saying here? It kind of looks like the car is melting. I got no idea why or how this has happened, but it feels like it is. So let me scroll up and just see if we can actually find the vehicle I just had. I really don't remember the name for it, but I remember that it was somewhere around here. I cannot find the vehicle I just drove around in. Honestly, I think there isn't a feature really that makes you able to respawn a car after buying it. You're gonna have to buy a new vehicle, and that honestly is more like, I don't know what I would say, like it's not really realistic like that. I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna be like, yeah, it's kind of realistic because once you crash a car, you're not gonna be able to just respawn it. Well, honestly, in game, a game is a different thing, alright? You can get a tow truck and then you can get your car back, meaning that you should be able to respawn your car. So that's one thing I'm gonna try to fix myself, but maybe with a little help, because you know me, I don't know a thing about scripting, GUIs, anything like it, alright? I hate that kind of stuff because I'm not a professional scripter. The only thing I know myself is building, and honestly, things like this right here, this is an easy fix. Like, this is no big deal. I just want to make the game a little bit better for y'all, so you can actually have a fun time playing it. And I don't like giving up on projects, so instead this time, since some people have actually bought game passes now, gun game passes stuff, I'm not gonna end this project right here. You're gonna keep all the game passes you actually bought in the game. you're gonna keep all of it, alright? Because that's in the game's scripts right now. The only thing that's gonna be changed is that there is a new owner, and the fact that well, the game will be updated in good ways, alright? And honestly, Swain is a really good developer, we cannot lie about that. He has done most of this map right here you're seeing, and he's a great dev. But he definitely, listen to me, he definitely needs to calm down. Calm down is #1 thing to success, okay? Because Swain kinda did rush this project too, okay? Can't we all agree on that? It's kinda a rush through project, and I could see a lot of hate in the comments. And honestly, don't spread hate over this, because the game is actually a lot better than many of you all think. Some games that I've been received, some maps that I've bought, they really, listen to me, they were not even playable in any level. And most of those developers that claim to be developers, at least, they actually just steal other people's projects and then sell it. Alright, I actually bought, I think I bought one map for like 5 or 10k Robux before, and it was a goddamn stolen map, and that was the California game we had. But luckily for me, I actually got back 17,000. So because of that game and y'all good Samaritans out there, I received 17,000, so I could pay for the gun kit in this game that has actually not been used yet in game, which is kind of sad. But we actually bought the Alpha's gun engine, which cost us roughly 6,000, and that was made possible through the other game that we had a long time ago. And then some other things we have also bought with those Robux, so it really came to use. I will try to make sure that the people that bought game passes, I'm not gonna be, I cannot say to 100% that I'm gonna manage to do this, but you all good people out there that bought game passes in the California game or in the Cambridgeshire, whatever it was called, game, you guys, I will try to get you some special things in this game. All right, I feel like a little bit, I feel a little bad over the fact that I'm just took a Robux and somebody literally gave me a free leaked map or something that I spent my Robux on, and y'all really thought that game was real. And honestly, I feel so bad for it, even though it's not really my fault, or it kinda is. I should have looked more into it, but honestly, I got no idea how to figure out if something is stolen or not. I actually found it in the weirdest way ever. I actually went into one of the door scripts in game. Take inspiration now, guys. If you think your map has been scammed, or if you think the map you have gotten has been leaked or something, head into the door scripts of the map and see if there are other group IDs. Then go into that group and see what they are kind of about. And if you see something regarding the map you have, well, then you can probably already tell them what I mean by this. Like, you have been scammed in that case. And that's exactly what happened to me. I noticed through the door scripts, which is kind of ironic, considering the fact that I believed my head developer back then. So yeah, that's basically the story of how that happened. I didn't even make a story time about it. I made it in the update video. But guys, I have something very important now that you guys need to listen to. All right, I want every single one of you that are still watching this video, 2%. But if you're still watching this video like a legend, then you're gonna head down in the comment section, alright? And you are gonna tell me exactly everything you want in the game. Alright, you're gonna head straight down in the comments and tell me exactly what you want in the game. And excuse me for the sniper rifle and the AR kind of rifle laying down here. I just don't know why the heck, Swain, did you add a sniper rifle at the gas station? Please explain. Listen, the only thing I need to know is what you guys want to see in the future of Roseville. Oh gosh, I'm tired. Honestly, I will try to implement as many of those things as possible. If you're serious about it, obviously. I'm not gonna implement like a dog water campaign. Or maybe dog water campaigns are good because dog water kind of taste though. Just kidding, just kidding. No, don't get me cancelled now. No, but really though, comment down your best thoughts on Roseville, what we should add, and I will try to add it. All right. This is not the end for Roseville. We only got a police team and a civilian team yet, and I'm thinking about DOT. I'm thinking about fire team, firefighter, EMS. I'm thinking about some like Starbucks employee, not maybe Starbucks employee, but maybe Jim John's Fonts employee. I don't know, just some random jobs that you can have a little fun role playing as, and I will try to just update the game with time. I'm not gonna expose all my thoughts. I have better thoughts than this that you guys are not really gonna have to be able to hear off right now, because I want to keep some things to a secret level. All right, you gotta understand that. But yeah, you guys have a great day, and see you in the next vid. Bye.